Before we get to your last forecast of 2025 with Alan, look at this picture that Heidi sent us of a bright and icy landscape. She sent that in yesterday, but I just thought something about it felt bright and it had some New Year's energy to it. Thank you so much for sending that in, Heidi, and Happy New Year. If you want to share your photos and videos with us in the new year, you can do so using the Near Me section of the New Center Maine mobile app. So I feel like we went through a big sunset phase here at 11 with the Near Me photos because it was summertime and people are out taking pictures of it. Beautiful. And then we are now getting some animal pictures, I've noticed, some icy pictures. I appreciate that maybe the sun isn't out, but it is bright and pretty.
Yeah, it can get bright for sure. The angle of the sun is not great this time of year. It hardly, it's not very high. But I got a picture also from my friend Greg, with 2 G's at the end of his name.
Greg with 2 G's.
Yeah, it won't be a tie, but it's a 22-degree halo in the sky tonight. This happens when there's ice crystals up there, a thin layer of maybe cirrus clouds.
Very cool.
And folklore says that this means snow is incoming.
Okay.
So thank you, Greg, for sending this in. And we do, in fact, have snow headed our way tonight and tomorrow. The system that'll do it is north of Lake Ontario right now. That's the low that's going to approach us. So as the clocks strike midnight tonight, snow will be filtering into western Maine. And this initial wave of snow out ahead of the low will move into eastern Maine early tomorrow morning. So there may already be a coating of snow on the roads as the sun is coming up. But in eastern Maine, I think western Maine, it's just scattered snow with cooling temperatures in the afternoon. And the focus of tomorrow's weather will be down east Maine and eastern Maine as this low starts to develop and just close off. It's going to move toward down east, and because of that motion, that's why I think down east Maine is going to be the focal point again for the highest snowfall amounts. Even around the back side of this system, there's likely to be some wraparound moisture that continues to fall in eastern Maine throughout the entirety of the daytime hours, while western Maine is drying up. The last of it exits by about 10 o'clock in the evening tomorrow. Then Friday is frigid cold. We'll struggle to reach 20 degrees here on Friday. So the snow map, I did adjust it just a tick, and mainly the adjustment is to include more of Hancock County into this 6 to 9 inch range. The 4 to 6 inches falls through the I-95 corridor, then up into the county and south into the mid-coast, and then we taper totals down further as you get more to the west, a coating to 2 inches in the mountains and in southern Maine. And that uptick in down east snow is thanks to the trend in this low. Yesterday, it was looking like it would track toward the Bay of Fundy. Today, more so into down east, which is why accordingly, we adjusted those totals upward. Locked into a cold pattern, the Greenland block stays with us through the weekend. Won't be till the middle of next week that high gets out, allows the jet stream to be more progressive through us, and gives us a little bit of a warm up into the middle of next week. But before all that, it's going to stay pretty cold here. Tomorrow, west winds pick up behind a front up to 40 knots in the afternoon. A gale warning will be in effect on area waters. And then we're into the ice box for the first part of the new year. Sub-zero overnight lows for inland locations. A few of the next 7 days, and not much better at the coast. Low 20s this weekend, close to zero on the lows. A chance for a few early morning flurries on Sunday, and perhaps another storm system middle of next week sometime.
A cold start to the new year for sure.
Here we go.
All right, we'll see you later. Thank you.